I have noticed most skin concerns fall into the same few categories, and that is why I have created this 4-part series to talk about these common skin issues and what actually helps you get rid of them. Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're just coming across my videos for the first time, my name is Immaculate, and over here I share everything skincare. I give glow tips that have been tested and trusted, and I help you to build a healthy, minimal and safe brightening skincare routine. If this is something that resonates with you, hit the subscribe button today and join the tribe. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your constant support. I really appreciate it. Please watch this video till the end, and if you enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family. Without further ado, let's jump right into today's business. Let's start with hyperpigmentation, because almost everyone has dealt with this at some point in their life, even myself. Firstly, what is hyperpigmentation? Hyperpigmentation is when patches of the skin become darker than the surrounding skin. This is caused by excess melanin production. It can appear brown, gray, black or pink spots depending on your natural skin tone. I'll quickly run us through some factors that can trigger hyperpigmentation and why hyperpigmentation keeps reoccurring. Number one factor that can cause hyperpigmentation is sun damage due to sun exposure. UV rays can trigger melanin production, and this is often found on areas that are mostly exposed to sun, but it can also occur on every other part of the skin. The number two factor is inflammation and injury. Inflammations like acne, cuts, allergic reaction, eczema, bites, they can leave dark spots after healing, which is known as post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. The next factor is hormonal changes, such as pregnancy and birth control pills can lead to melasma. Yes, it can lead to melasma, which is that large symmetrical patch on the skin, usually found on the face and on the neck. Then other factors are certain medication, harsh skincare products, growth on the skin, and aging. This can also contribute to the cause of hyperpigmentation on the skin. Why hyperpigmentation keeps reoccurring? Hyperpigmentation keeps reoccurring because these factors are easily triggered. They're ongoing, so it can easily be triggered. It is best that you consistently manage the root cause of these melanin producing cells. If not, they will constantly be stimulated. Then bear it in mind that melanin is your skin's natural defense against UV rays. That is, when the UV rays come in contact with your skin, the melanin is there to fight back to protect your sweet skin from getting damaged. So it is not actually doing bad after all. Ongoing inflammatory injuries like eczema, acne, if you do not manage it well, it will keep reoccurring, they will keep forming, and it will keep bringing dark spots to your skin. The next is incomplete treatment. Hyperpigmentation is usually deep-rooted in the layers of the skin, and if you do not treat it completely, that is properly, it will clear the surface, but then again the one right deep into your skin will reform. It is more likely to rebound again, it will reoccur again. Then the next factor why hyperpigmentation keeps reoccurring is genetics. Some persons are genetically predisposed to having hyperpigmentation, especially dark skin, because their skin melanocyte is active and can easily be triggered. It is sensitive and can easily be triggered. And if your hyperpigmentation is more than cosmetic products and it keeps reoccurring, it is advised that you visit the hospital, because it can be an indication of an underlying internal problem. So you have to visit a doctor, get yourself examined, and get proper treatment. Okay, then habits that worsen hyperpigmentation. Number one, you're not using sun protection, you're not using sunscreen, you're coming in contact with sunlight and UV rays without sunscreen. This can worsen your hyperpigmentation. Harsh skincare products, then alcohol-based fragrances can worsen your hyperpigmentation. I, for example, if I use this antiperspirant deodorant on my armpits, I usually develop hyperpigmentation. It's something that's happened to me over and over. So I rather stick with roll-ons only. That is or that works for me. If I start using those antiperspirants again, I'll develop serious hyperpigmentation in my underarm. I'm wearing something that is not exposed, that I would have shown you, but I'll do a video next time so that I can actually show you what I mean. Then the next factor is alcohol, smoking. This can trigger hyperpigmentation in the skin. Also, sugar, processed food. This can also trigger hyperpigmentation in the skin. It can worsen it. Stress also, and dehydration. Coffee, taking coffee and all of the alcohol can dehydrate your skin, and you know that a dry skin is more prone to getting hyperpigmentation because of the bruises. And then over scrubbing will also overstimulate your skin and make you more prone to dry skin and make you more prone to hyperpigmentation. The next is the gentle treatment for hyperpigmentation. I'm sorry about my voice. I've been a little under the weather, so I'm having serious runny nose. The next is the gentle treatment for hyperpigmentation. Gentle treatment, you have to soak yourself in daily sun protection sunscreen. That cannot be overemphasized. That you shouldn't use harsh skincare chemicals. Don't use those harsh skincare chemicals for your treatment. Do not pick your acne or injury spots, because it is likely to leave very serious hyperpigmented mark. And then make sure you're using very gentle products to get rid of your inflammations. That's inflammations and injury. Then the next is try to find enough time to rest. Of course, rest. Do not over exfoliate your skin. Exfoliate, but do not over exfoliate. Do not over scrub. Do not pick your skin. These are the gentle treatment. Then also inculcate this gentle skincare ingredients in your routine, such as vitamin C, niacinamide, kojic acid, retinol. This will help you to, it will help to renew your skin. It is going to help you to get rid of any pigmented mark or even any of those injuries or acne spots on your skin. I hope this is well detailed. I hope you understand this. And then another thing is you have to be patient. Please be patient with your skin, especially if you have injuries or any inflammation. Don't go and treat with harsh skincare products. It will rebound, it will reinforce, it will come back 10 times worse. I promise you. Take for example, I had an accident a few months back, I think 2 to 3 months back, where I was cooking and I had hot oil poured on my skin, and it left a very serious injury on my hand. After the injury healed, after a week or so, it left a very big pigmented mark. But what I did was I wasn't picking it, so I just let it, and I didn't really change my skincare routine. I just kept using my regular skincare products, and over time, the pigmented mark is clearing off. It's really healing. I don't know if you can see it here. It's really healing. It's clearing off, and that's just all. You just need to be patient and consistent with your product. Don't introduce harsh chemicals. If not, it's going to be worse. So guys, do not forget that this is a 4-part series, and this is just part 1. So I'll do the remaining part 2, 3, and 4. Watch out. Let's talk about this most common skincare concerns that almost everyone is passing through or has passed through. Let us break it down and let us find solutions together. And if you made it to this point, please do well to subscribe. If you are not subscribed, give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and of course share it with your family and friends. Then drop your reviews in the comment section. If you have any questions for me, drop it in the comment section. You can also go to my bio and click on the link, and you can connect with me on TikTok or by Instagram DM. If you have any private question you need to ask me, so we can get talking. And do not be scared. It's free. I'm open to any question, consultation, or anything. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.